Hello everybody, welcome to the ETABS and SAFE course. Now in this section we will begin to drawing and modeling our project. And the ETABS, when we want to draw the project or our building, we must begin with shear walls. Then after the shear walls we will begin to draw columns. Then after the columns we will begin to draw beams, then slab, finally slab. Now we will begin with the shear walls. If we go to the shop drawing, we will show that we have shear wall here. We will have shear wall here. This is shear wall, okay, as L shape. Here we have shear wall, and here and here and here. So we return to the ETABS. And most important thing in the drawing and the ETABS, we must to draw from right to left and from bottom to top. So and ETABS we must drawing, for example, to draw this shear wall, we must to first of all go to draw walls. We go here to draw walls, okay, to this option, and choose here the property that we want to draw it. We want to draw shear wall, okay, shear wall. So we choose here shear wall and we go to drawing it. We must to draw from right to top, okay, and from bottom to top, okay. Here is the same, so from top to bottom and from right to left, okay. We have also these two shear wall here, okay, and here we have shear wall. Then we want to draw this shear wall. We begin from right to left, from bottom to top, and here. To draw here this leg, we want to copy a leg. We want to measure the distance between the center line of this leg and the center line of this leg equal to 317.5 centimeters. So we select, we press escape on the keyboard to close the drawing option, and we select this leg and we go to edit, replicate, okay, edit, replicate. Here we want to copy this leg with distance equal to minus 3.175 because the ETABS want the distance and meter, minus because we want to copy it to the bottom and the y direction is to the top. So we press apply and we have the legs that we want to draw. Now we want to draw these two legs, okay. We measure it. The length of this leg equal to 115. So we go we return to the ETABS, to the option of drawing walls. We choose shear wall and we draw this shear wall here from bottom to top. We can put a fixed length to we go to here. We press fixed length. We put 1050 and we go to draw it. We zoom in. So we draw this leg. Now we want to draw this leg here. But we can't draw from top to bottom. So we can select this leg, okay, and select. We can first of all we can do this thing. We want to measure the distance between this point and the middle of this point. We go to draw dimension line. We measure from this point to this joint. equal to 2.625 meter. So we can do this thing. We can select this leg and then go to edit, replicate. Here we put 2.625 and we press OK. So we have this leg. Now we want to move this these two legs to the right. Now we want to move these two legs to the right with distance equal to 220 plus plus the center line equal 20, because the width of the leg equal to 40. Now we select these two legs and we go to edit, replicate. Now we put here 0 and we put here 2.4, sorry, but we check here delete original object. If we check this here, the option here is move. If we uncheck this option, the object will be copy object. So we check here, we press OK. Then we terminate from drawing our shear walls. Now we want to, if we go to 3D, we show our shear walls is on story 1 only. We want to copy it and next stories. So we can select this shear walls and go to edit, replicate, go story. We go to story, not linear. We copy it from, we uncheck this option. It's important to uncheck this option. From story 2 to 16 we press OK. So we draw all the shear walls and all stories. So now we draw the shear walls and the story 1. We want to copy this shear walls and the next story. So we can go to select this shear walls. We can select them like this, or we can go to select object type walls. So we select the shear wall. We have ETABS tell us that we have selected 12 shells. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So ETABS tell us here what we select and how much are the elements. So we select this shear wall, we go to edit, replicate, story 2 to 16, we press OK. Now we copy the shear walls from story 1 to the other stories. After the drawing of shear wall, we must tell ETABS that this wall are shear wall. How we can tell ETABS that this wall are a shear wall, not retaining wall or other wall? We can use something called Pier labels. So we use Pier labels to tell ETABS that these walls are shear walls for earthquake. We go to define Pier label. We define P2, P3, P4, P5, P6. We define 2 P6. If we want more, we can go to define plus. So we press OK. We press here all story, and we change from one story to all story. We select this wall. We can name this shear wall that have a L shape. We can go to assign shell Pier label and name it this L shear wall P1. So we press shear 1. So this shear wall call P1. From story 1 to 16 we call it P1. So we use Pier label to tell ETABS that this wall are a shear wall. We can name this leg P1 and P2, but we can all this L shape shear wall name it P1 because all together L shape. So same thing for this shear wall. We select it, we put here all story to select and all stories. So we select this shear wall as to go to assign shell peer label. We named it P2. We can do this and plain 2D. So this P1 and this P2, we select this. So the select and story 1 and the other story. We can show this story 2. We return to story 1. We go assign shell. We named it P3. This we named it P4. And finally we can name all this wall as P5. Okay, so we use this peer label to tell ETABS that this wall are shear wall. We return to one story to select and one story. So now ETABS know the and also we can press how and also we can press here show and deformed shape to go to the standard view. For listening, we will continue and the next session lectures the drawing of the other element.